I do not want to have a cruise ship job anymore. I just want I just want to work here at my house, right? This is my dream job right now.
Larry, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
So let's start off with, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I am Larry. I've been working remotely for about 4 years. So I just graduated last 2019, but COVID hits. Like I really dreamt to be a cruise ship industry, like working as a server, as a hotelier for them, and playing like music for them on the side. I'm a drummer, and I can do guitars as well. And then COVID hits, and here I am. It's like polar opposite, right? So yeah, I've been doing this for my mom and dad, but right now I am officially engaged, and I'm gonna have a wedding March
What?
2. So yeah,
Wow,
I'm super
congrats.
excited about this.
Congrats. Wow, that's amazing. Wow. So all the wedding planning done? In progress?
Oh, Dave, it's like a different world for me because I can't really imagine like how hard it is. I've been through in different weddings, and oh, they have a great wedding. But right now here I am doing the preparations. Oh no, it is absolutely not a disaster, but it's a hard time.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah, and so much. We've been talking to a lot of people. Me and my fiance is like, ooh, we are in an adult world. Like
Yeah, right,
it
right.
ain't fun. But yeah, everything is great. It's set up. It's just a little bit need to be polished at all. We have the venue, we have the guest list. So yeah,
Yeah.
I just need to be myself.
Yeah,
I've
absolutely.
been thinking like, should I invite him? Should I invite her? Like, don't worry about them. Worry about you
Oh
doing the
yeah,
wedding.
that's true. But of course, like your parents or
Yeah, yeah,
her family, right? Just like, oh yeah, make sure you invite so and so, right? It's
yeah.
always
Right.
like that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, hey, congratulations. That's
Thank you
amazing.
so much.
Y- You originally wanted to go work at a cruise ship, which actually is
Yes.
it's actually pretty common, right? In the
Hmm.
Philippines, there's a lot of Filipinos that work in the cruise ship. But yeah, COVID hit, and so at that point, like, what were you doing? Like 4 years ago, like COVID hit, like where were you at in
Yeah.
your life?
I've been doing a hotel work before COVID, and then
Okay.
I've been fixing every papers that I need to go in the cruise ship. But then COVID hit, and then I don't know what to do because I can go anywhere. Like, okay, I'm gonna go to a restaurant or a hotel just to, work for my mom and dad.
Yeah,
But I don't know. And then this wonderful friend of mine asked me for about a call center a job, and
yeah,
at first I was like, I graduated for like 4 years course, and I'm not downgrading call center, but like I do have laude award, right? And then I'm just gonna go there, and then as I go there, their work is so insane. Like they are the great people, like they're just top level and calling every day for a internet provider
yeah,
for 7 months, but I just for 7 months I cannot just go through like a 1 year for them because I cannot do those kind of jobs. And
yeah,
then
yeah.
after
It's
that,
really repetitive, right?
right, and then they're just shouting at you like, fix my internet,
Oh
what is
man,
my
that's
what is
rough.
my password, like
Yeah,
I don't know your Facebook password, I don't know your Wi-Fi password.
yeah,
But yeah, but those kind of workers is very great, by the way.
yeah.
And then I saw my sister repost like she's on the freelance VA or something, and I was like, you can do a job staying at your home, right? Staying in your home, and how can I do that? And then afterwards, for about a month, I got a first client, and I don't know what to do. As a social media manager, I said, I can do that. I can do this. I can video
Yeah,
edit. I can do graphic designs. But I do that before for our church, but not for work.
yeah.
And then here I am working as a freelancer, working as a VA, social media manager for 4 years, and I definitely not regret this. I do not want to have a cruise ship job anymore. I just want to I just want to work here at my
Yeah,
house, right? This is my dream job right now.
Nice, nice. So others listening in and watching this, like, so they have a little more context, right? You talked about
Mhm.
the cruise ship and working in a call center, like for example, the cruise ship, right? Why do individuals choose to work in a cruise ship environment? And what is it like, right? I mean, from what I've heard, like they're gone for months, right?
Yes, yes.
Right. So can you
So
expand on that a little bit?
yeah, basically, first of all, I don't want to be sound hypocrite, but it's the money. It's the money that
Yeah,
you
yeah. We need
only
money to feed, put food on the table, feed our family.
right,
I get it.
right.
I get it. Yeah.
And based from other stories, like yeah, being working into a cruise ship job, they got a lot of salary. They have bigger salary than working here in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
And then aside of that, as I told you earlier, that I love music
Yeah.
on the side. That is what I'm dreaming of, like working my ass off, like in the morning
Yeah.
doing guest service, and then at night I'm gonna play my guitar, I'm gonna play my drums just
Yeah.
to do my passion. And yeah, for the call center world, it's just that I don't know what to do at that kind of situation with the COVID-19.
Yeah.
And helping my mom and my dad, because they gave everything for me, like they
Yeah.
sacrifices their business when I was in my fourth year.
Yeah.
I don't have any enough money to pay my college fees, and they just decided, okay, I'm just gonna sell out my business and then pay your college fees, then go on, do what you want.
Wow.
I didn't have the opportunity to work in the cruise ship industry, so
Hmm.
yeah, to work in the call center agent again, it's for the money. I
Yeah.
really don't want it.
Yeah.
It is very hard, like to talk with people, like um providing, because I love helping people, by the way, but it's
Yeah.
just that having you shouted by everyday conversations, like it's really repetitive, and
Yeah.
I
It's
don't,
draining.
right, it's
Yeah.
really draining, and I don't have the opportunity to grow in that
Mhm.
particular job, for just for me. And yeah, I it is also the politics, by the way. I'm
Oh yeah,
working
yeah. There's
for
call
the
center
company like
politics,
that. Right. It's a
right?
very big
Yeah.
company. Okay, I want to learn, I want to grow, like I want to be promoted, but politics in that company was like,
Yeah, yeah.
you cannot do this without you knowing people. So I don't want
Oh,
to do that. And
okay. So it's
here I
not
am.
really performance based, like
Right.
how well you're performing. It's more of, okay, well, you're good friends with so and so, or your family,
Exactly.
with so and so, and now you got the in,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah. And of course, you have to go into a call center, right? You couldn't work remotely there. How
Yeah.
far how far was that drive? Do you remember how long, or how far, or how long was that drive?
It was a 1 hour and 30 minutes drive, by the way,
Is
just
that
to go
one
there.
way or two ways?
One way. So
One
two
way.
ways, yeah, 2 ways like 3 hours, and sometimes
Whoa.
it's gonna be 4 hours. Because
Wow.
at first they offer like a shuttle, free shuttle drive. It was really great because they just going to get you off into your house and then go to the office. But it just like lasted like 1 month to two
What?
months, and then you can do that. You have face shield, you have face mask, so we're not gonna give you a free shuttle anymore. Like go to buses, go to jeepneys, go to tricycles on
Yeah.
your own. And I
Yeah.
was like, I did this job because you told me at first that you're gonna give us a free shuttle service for like every
Yeah.
day, and it just lasted 1 to 2 months. So how
Mm.
can we be sure that we are really safe during COVID? Because
Yeah.
we are not assured of it, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
then
Yeah.
because of the money, because for the cost of living, it's just that okay, follow. I will follow because I needed money.
Yeah.
And then it is very hard because you're at your own, right, at your own risk. You don't know whether after you go for your office and go home, you don't really sure if you got hit by COVID, and then you're gonna take a risk for your mom and dad.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. I don't know. Even with the free shuttle, I mean, 3 hours in travel
Yeah.
time. I don't know if I could do that. I would go crazy.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Well, thank you for sharing that. Now, so you found this remote opportunity, right? And what is that like now? Working remote. In your current role, what is your current role right now?
Right now, I am a social media manager doing video edits on the side for my client. By the way, he is doing a podcast business. So what we basically do is that they would give me 20 videos per day, and then write a caption for YouTube, for Facebook, for TikTok, and then also need some edits if it needs some edits from their video editor. So it is a day to day basis, but it is
Wow.
really, yeah, it is really great because for the podcast business, I am learning, by the way, for the culture for from the United States, because it's had some very different topics. It has like politics, basketball, volleyball, entertainment industry, something like that. So every day I am learning. So I am, ooh, so this is their culture. Oh, this is
Yeah, yeah,
what they
yeah,
do. So I'm really enjoying doing this kind of
yeah,
what call this work.
yeah. Did I hear this right? Did you say 20 videos a day?
Yeah, 15 to 20
Yeah.
by the way a
Wow.
day.
So are you adding captions? So you're doing the like a small like the like is a minor edit on the videos or
Uh,
major
it
edits? Like are you doing shorts? Like how long on the podcast?
is just minor edits because I am like the last what do you call this last person to post, right? So I
Yeah.
needed to check every subtitles for the shorts, every
Yeah.
subtitle also for the long form.
Yeah.
For the long form, it's just like twice or thrice per week. It's
Yeah.
not that every day. And but for the shorts, it's 15 to 20 videos for every day. It depends
Wow.
also with the
Yeah.
video
Yeah.
editor because my client had video editors from Greece, from the Philippines, from United States.
Yeah.
So it has different time. Then yeah, for the 15 to 20 short videos, I do minor edits just to check everything for the subtitles, and then for every videos I created the titles and then the caption. Whether
Yeah.
it's for YouTube, it's gonna be title and captions. For TikTok, title and then a little caption. Facebook is just title because it has a little different algorithms for the social media platforms.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. So the workflow pretty much goes from the editors over to you as the final check.
Yeah,
And if there's any issues, if it's minor, you edit it yourself. If not, you can
yeah,
push it back to the editors, right, to fix.
yes, right, right,
Okay.
right.
Yeah, yeah. You really and basically you check the editor's work, and if there's minor
Yeah,
edits, you can edit yourself, or you push it back to the editor, right?
yeah. I pushed it back to the editors. Yeah.
Got it, got it. I mean, do the owner or the CEO, the president of the company, are they involved in this process anymore?
Yeah, they are very involved, by the way.
Oh,
Because we don't have that kind of communication like a Discord or Slack within the group. Every day, what I do have a conversation with is the owner, the business owner, my client.
okay.
So every
Yeah.
day, I'm doing a Google document and then passing it to him, and then he is laying down every videos, and then we're doing a chat. I didn't have a chance or opportunity to talk with any video editors for him within the company. So every time that we do have minor edits or things to edit for their video is that I'm just gonna send the video link to my owner and then put the timestamp, put the screenshot, and then this is what they need to edit. So for every day, I always talk with the business owner. So we had a great relationship, by the way, and it is really fun. There was a time that I'm sorry. Okay, there was a time I've started with that client. I think last July or last September. I worked for him like 4 months, even on Saturday, Sunday, because I really like what we are doing. And there's a time issue for her for his editor, so I've been doing his job even though for his work even though it is Saturday, Sunday, and even after shift because I do have some lot of learning for his thing, even though it is very repetitive workflow. So yeah, right now I'm still enjoying. I've done like 10 videos for today, and still waiting for 5 or 7 videos that
Yeah.
is really waiting for its editors.
So just doing some like quick like napkin math, right?
Mhm.
You're doing about 15, 20 videos a day. If and you're you're looking at you're reviewing all the videos, making sure that it passes the quality check,
Mhm.
right? And then of course building the captions and all that. About how many hours would you say you would save the business owner, the CEO, a week?
I would say I work for him like 10 to 12 hours per day, and
Mhm.
then 5 hours, 6 hours on Saturday and Sunday, maybe like 60 hours per week or something. So he really saves a lot for his business. And
Yeah,
I really appreciate for what he is doing for me, because he is really giving thanks for every day of at the end of my shift. Like for example, I work for him like 9 a.m. EST to 5 p.m. EST, but I really extend my work shift for him like
yeah.
until 8 p.m. EST. Like
Oh wow.
he's really appreciative, and I really love that because he knows exactly what we are have. I mean, he is saving for his business
Yeah.
by working for him.
Yeah, yeah, and without you, right? He'll have to do all this work, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard to scale, right? Hard to grow a
Mhm.
business. Yeah. I guess for those that are watching, like primarily, like let's say in the U.S. and other parts, right? Like what is like if they're let's say they're a bit skeptical about hiring
Mhm.
someone like 8,000 miles away, right?
Yeah.
What's one thing you want them to know, about, like working, with someone in the Philippines, partnering up with a company like ours with DSM Talent, like, what should they know?
First of all, the Filipinos are like, they would give you everything, like 101%. Um, because Filipinos are, have spent a lot of time working for, like, for example, here in the Philippines, right? So, what even more if they work at home? Like, they would, they love working at home, by the way, and they would give you everything like Saturday, Sunday, and they would not ask you for money because they are really enjoying doing this kind of stuff. And I really want to highlight DSM. Why? Because I had an experience before. I've been with DSM for like January 30 last year, so I'm gonna have a first year celebration with
Nice.
DSM, and then after 5 months, my client had some issues with her business. I love my client, by the way, and then she got a layoff. Me and my design, and with my coworker, and then DSM did not let me slip away. Just just 1 month or 15 days, I think. They gave me a new client, and then DSM also saved me by giving a salary advance. I think because I was laid off and I don't know what to do. Like, where would I get my money? And then I thought DSM was like a scam because it is unreal. Yeah, they are unreal. I don't know. They really treat you as a family, and I really experienced that last December when we had a Christmas party, and I was
Wow.
like, "What are they giving us to to other workers?" I received so many, and I didn't really experience that for my 4 years doing this kind of work, and I thought this was like a scam because they are really good. They value their people as family, and not just giving pizza for a family meeting or something, because
Yeah.
I already experienced that with other companies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like
Yes,
yeah, not your typical corporate,
yes, right,
here's a gift card, or
right.
here's a pizza, right?
And by the way, lastly, I really want to highlight DSM gives you a premium client and a you know a real time that it is not that go work. I don't care about you. They handily pick every client as for my experience and for
Mhm.
my coworkers' experience too. As I've chat with them, DSM don't have a bad clients, a red flag clients, because I've had experience before for my 4 years doing this kind of opportunity. And right now with my two clients that I've experienced with, they are the perfect client. They would give you an opportunity to be give them learning, growth, and everything. And I had some really great experiences, not just good, for everyday working with my clients from DSM. So I really wanna let you know, for like the future clients, that yeah, it is hard to trust from other people like million miles away, but I would just make you sure, like from us, you would give you could you will I we will give you like 101% service, that it is not, what do you call this, not just to get your money, but to save money for your businesses. Yeah.
Well, yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for the kind words. And also, thank you for sharing all this information, and also, let others know that are listening in, like what it's like. And I'm sure there's a lot that are curious or thinking about, hey, I'm thinking about hiring, I don't know where to start, what to do, right? I've been there. I was one of those people when I first started, and I met the wonderful people of the Philippines, and it's amazing
Mm-hmm.
meeting people like you, Larry, and thank you for all your hard work and contributions, and we look forward to working with you for many years to come.
Thank you so much, David. By the way, I don't want to let this slip away, David. I just really want to thank you personally, because I don't know if you remember me, but I still remember the first day that I met you.
Yeah,
We had the interview. Like, you crushed me. You crushed my heart, because I was like, I thought I know everything. I thought, I can be a worker for DSM. I can really crush this interview. And then you spoke. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to reply, because you told me that you're really concerned about who are you really hiring for your clients, right? And then I really not gonna forget what you've told me, that you remind me last year that I'm just doing my work just for me, not for my client, for my previous experiences for my clients. And then you told me that it is very important that not just for my future, but for the future of the client too. Like, you will work not just for the money, you will work for the business of the client. Like, it is okay, you're doing the repetitive job, repetitive flow for every day of your work for your client, but you need to think like it is working for them, it is not working for them. Because if it is not working for them, you need to be concerned, not just
yeah,
that, oh, you're just earning your money for every month, for every week, right? And
yeah,
if the business that doesn't not upgrade or doesn't go good for the business, you really
yeah,
don't care. You just care for your money. And then right
exactly.
now, I am really thankful, because I had a different point of view, and it really changed my life. So thank you so much, David.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, it's wonderful to hear. I really appreciate that. Well,
So much.
Larry, thank you again for being here, and we will, be in touch, right? And thank you again, and have a wonderful day, and happy New Year.
Yeah, happy New Year,
All
David.
right, all right, take care. See ya.